Okay, before that, mm, what is a business letter and why we writing a business letter?
A few moments later.
Hi everyone, in this video we are going to talk about business letter. In a business letter, we will talk about the first is what is a business letter. The second is part of business letter and the types of letter in business letter. The third is 7 C's in business letter. And the last, we will talk about business letter cycle. Let's get started. Okay, before that, mm, what is a business letter and why we need write a business letter? Okay, so a business letter is a formal means of communication between two people, person and company, or two company. There are many reasons why we may need to write a business letter, such as to inform, to request, to express thanks, to remind, to recommend, to apologize, to follow up, and many reasons more to write a business letter. Okay, the first is sender's information or letterhead. The content of the sender's information or letterhead is the name, address, phone number, email, zip code, and sometimes the logo of the senders. If the company has an official letterhead, it will appear here at the top of the page. The second is the date. Date on dates, we have two style, American style and British style. If we use American style, we write month, date, and year. If we use British style, we write date, month, and year. The third is reference number, used to refer to previous correspondence, document, or file numbers. Help keep track of business communication. The fourth is inside address or receiver's information. In this, we write the complete name, position, company, and address of the person or company you're sending the letter to. The fifth is salutation. This is the greeting line. If the recipient's information has the recipient's name, we write the salutation like Dear Mr. or Mrs. plus last name. The example, Dear Mr. Sinaga. If there is no name, we write Dear Sir or Medan. The sixth is subject line, a short sentence that informs the reader about the contents of the letter. The example is information about catalog and price list. 7 is body of the letter. This is the main message and usually has 3 parts: opening paragraph, content paragraph, and closing paragraph. In opening paragraph is introduce the purpose of the letter. In content paragraph is provide details and content of the letter. In closing paragraph is conclude with next steps or expectation. The eighth is complementary clause. In this, we can use sincerely, or sincerely yours if we know the recipient's name. If we do know the recipient's name, we use faithfully yours, or yours faithfully. And if in salutation we use comma or full stop punctuation, then in the complementary clause we also use it. If in salutation we don't use it, in complementary clause we don't use it. The ninth is signature, the handwritten or digital signature of the senders. The 10 is sender's name and position. After the signature, write the sender's full name and job title or position in the company. The 11 is enclosure, used when you attach other documents with the letter. Mention that is enclosure, for example, is product catalog, price list. The 12 is courtesy copy. If you are sending a copy of the letter to someone else, write CC, name at the bottom of the letter. This keeps other relevant people informed. When all the test parts are present and properly organized, your business letter will look professional, complete, and credible. In business letter, we have three types of layout that can be used. Each has a different style of formatting, especially in alignment and paragraph style. The first is full block style. All parts of the letter are written aligned to the leaf. Easy to read and very professional looking. The second is modified block style. The date, complementary clause, signature, and sender's name or position are usually written on the right side, while the rest part remain on the leaf, often used in the less formal but still professional communication. The third is semi-modified block style. Same as modified block style, but first line of each paragraph is indented, usually one tab or 7 characters. Choose the layout that matches your audience and the tone of your letter. If unsure, full box style is always a safe and professional choice. To write an effective business letter, you should always follow the 7 C's of communication. These 7 principles help your message become clear, professional, and impactful. The first is clear. Clear is make sure your message is easy to understand. Use simple word and short sentence. The second is concise. Concise is be brief and to the point. Don't use unnecessary words or repeat the same idea. The third is correct. Correct is make sure everything you write is accurate, like grammar, spelling, facts, number, and names. A small error can damage your credibility. The fourth is complete. Give all the information the reader needs to fully understand and respond. The fifth is courteous. Always be polite and respectful. Even when reject a request, your tone should remain professional. The sixth is conversational. Use natural and friendly tone, not robotic. Write as if you're talking to the reader, but still keep it formal. 7. The last, convincing. Convincing is your message should be persuasive and confident. Make the reader want to respond, agree, or take action. Your message should be persuasive and confident. Make the reader want to respond, agree, take action. Okay, now we want to talk about business letter cycle. The first is inquiry letter. We write an inquiry when we want to ask for more information concerning a product, service, or other information about a product or service that interests us. 6 tips for writing an inquiry letter. The first is begin your letter by stating who are you and giving your status or position. The second is clearly state what it is that you are inquiring about and what and what you would like the recipients of your letter to do. Make your inquiry as specific as possible. The third is you might want to briefly explain the purpose of your letter or what you hope to accomplish. Such an explanation might prompt the recipients of your letter to act more quickly. The fourth is if appropriate, considers mentioning the letter recipient's qualification for responding to your inquiry. This is optional. The fifth is include the date by which you need the information, service, age that you are requesting and indicate that you wait the receiver's response. And the last, say thanks for the receiver's time. Reply letter. A reply letter is used to respond to an inquiry or request. In this letter, we first say thank you and mention the original letter. Then, we give a clear answer. For example, confirm that the product are available. Next, we may include extra documents like a price list or catalog. We also offer future help if needed. Finally, we close the letter politely and show interest in future business. In this letter, we must use subject line and enclosure. Okay, the next is placing an order or covering letter. Content of placing an order is say thank you for the reply, confirming the agreement and decide to purchase. Mention the purchase order and the quantity, confirmation, or explain all the agreed terms such as payment, discount, guarantee, package, and delivery. Add the information about the order, which is out of stock, whether you want the substitute or option. And the last, remind the supplier to acknowledge acknowledgement you. Okay, the next is acknowledgement letter. An acknowledgement letter is used to confirm that we have received an order. There are two types, accepted and declined. In accepted, we have content is say thank you, mention order number, mention about the stock, saying the process, and the last, mention the advice. And in decline, we have content is say thank you, mention order number, and tell and give reason why we decline the purchase order. The next is advice of dispatch. And advice of dispatch is a letter from the supplier to the customer. It tells the customer that the order have been shipped. It includes shipping date, delivery method, what items were sent, and tracking number. It helps the customer prepare to receive the order. Delays in delivery. The content is saying sorry for the delay, give the reason why, give the solution, and promise to keep customer informed. And that's it for today's video. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe for more useful content. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.